Saturday at the Watermill Center, I'm doing a great benefit for the Watermill Center with Nora Jones as a special guest.
Wonderful.
And my sister Martha Wainwright is opening for me doing Edith Piaf songs, and my mother Kate McGarrigle will be there, and it starts at 4:30, and it's a benefit for the center. So
Wonderful.
So come. So
It's a family affair, and everybody else is welcome.
Yes.
Did you have a kind of career plan when you started out, or is this something that's just evolved naturally?
Well, I knew that I had something in terms of I knew that I had a sound when I first started, and it was just at the piano, and with myself singing or certain songs on the guitar, but I knew that there was something that caught people's attention, so I just sort of went with that thread.
Right.
I do think that I suffer or gain, I don't know, from that common mental disorder that is, I knew that I would be famous all along. Like I always knew it would happen for me, and I had no question about it, and thank God it did. Otherwise, I'd be crazy.
Are you a dual citizen? Are you a citizen of Canada and a citizen?
Canada and the United States.
Do you feel more Canadian or more American?
Oh God, it's a tough one. When I was growing up in Canada, I felt more American.
Right.
But when I would come down to visit my dad in America, I would be like Mr. Canada. So I just play the opposite wherever I am. But I feel very American, I have to admit, only because I live here, and also I, if anything, would love to continue the tradition of American songwriting.
All Brits want their rock stars to be like David Bowie, and all Americans want their rock stars to be kind of authentic, and like Neil Young or something that's more substantial in that way. Although I don't really agree that one is more substantial than the other. But that's certainly something that seems to group your people together.
What's interesting about me though is that in England, and probably in America too, in a sense, is that though I've always been really open about my sexuality, that I'm gay and everything, and I'm pretty fashionable, and I have a bit of a nasally voice, and all that. But in essence, though, I'm pretty tough. I do have a sort of a gritty. I've never really played the fey card so much.
Right.
A little bit here and there. But it is more of a kind of old vaudevillian, dusty kind of feel. So I, and that's different from the romantic thing. But so I've been able to sort of straddle both. Straddle many things, but straddle both countries.